doesn't mean anything. It's just to sort of know. Person. Oh, this is somebody should use it. She will show up. This guy will come up. So, she'll basically kind of show she's got a gun on her side, but that's it. And he's like, I brought some friends. And she's a little worried by that. Motions you guys to step out.
Where's that?
That was right.
You can pull my piece out. You're like. What up, Virus?
Well, wasn't expecting to see you guys here. So,
Did the fucking job for you.
you guys lied to me about meeting the contract, I guess, for some reason. Thought we had a good thing going. What happened here? Do we not trust each other? Basically, she's got like a backpack. She's got a laptop tucked under her arm. She's got a fucking handgun on her side. She's not even pulling it. She's not reaching for it.
Well. Someone take this over. I don't want. Well, our boys here think that you might be hiding some stuff from us.
I mean, everybody is. What
Okay.
specifically are you worried that I would be hiding?
I think that you might have been involved in that attack that happened on the people we went up to that meetup.
Why would I do that?
We don't know.
Then why accuse?
Just said they think you might be involved.
So they think that I might be involved? She looks over at the guy. Do you think I would jeopardize my way out of Watson by killing your men? And he says, I don't know. Kind of looks that way. There aren't many skilled net runners. Make a man blow his own brains out. Most of my men can't do that. Actually, none of my men can do that.
We're fucking idiots.
Certainly, since you've been helping them out, from my understanding, they can't do that. She says, I don't know what to do here. I held on my end of the bargain. I got you your military chip. I just want to pass and go get out of Watson.
I don't want to believe it was you, Virus. But you're the only person I know that would be capable of anything similar.
I mean, I can't prove a negative. I don't know what proof you guys have of this, so I can't debate it. He says it's possible. You trusting him over me?
I am neutral on this one.
Listen, Virus, I don't even fucking know you. I don't know these guys. I don't trust shit. Alright? I just want to know what the fuck happened, because you were supposed to be the only other person other than these guys that knew where it was going down, what was happening. There's no cameras around there, so the only way anybody saw anything from what they said was satellite view. So either something's going on and you're hiding something from us.
That's another thing that kind of scares me out.
Or there's somebody else that's better than you that somehow kept you from knowing everything.
There is always somebody better.
The thing I think that set us off was we want the same thing as you, and that's to get out of here.
The thing that set me off is that every single time Virus is around, Lily is also around.
That too, but that also feels like it's being a sabotage to us so that she can get out and not us. You know?
So, I warned you were being followed. You said you lost your tail and you came to visit me.
Right.
Did you look for your tail any other time than when I told you to?
You guys had a tail?
Yeah, I had Cersei.
No, not that kind of tail.
So
He's
now the Scav leader's looking at you guys. You guys were being followed?
Hey, listen, man, I have no idea about this.
I'm more confused of what does that have to do with anything because.
Well, so here's
Okay,
the thing.
no, because this so-called person that was following us was apparently also helping the other team, right? So
I don't know what she
in that
looks like. I just know you were
situation,
being
no,
followed.
in that situation, it had nothing to do with us. They looked like they was on their own, like they were doing their job too.
Okay.
So that had nothing to do with us. Which also means that
I'm not saying Lily and your follower are the same people. I'm just saying you were being followed.
right. So how do you know that this was also our followers
I
doing?
don't know. I'm just saying, did you
I don't
look-
know that this was our
Did you
followers
have a
doing.
follower? Did you look for followers any other time that I told you? I knew you had a follower because I saw when I was watching you on cams. I don't spend all my time looking at cams for you guys. Is it possible you were followed after I said something, after we met? Do you have a place you go to a lot where somebody can look for you and wait for you to come back? Do you have a hideout that somebody might know about? You guys don't have very good cybersecurity going on. That sounds bad, but a pretty low-level netrunner could find out where you guys are hiding.
But so that low-level net runner wouldn't be able to pull off a stunt like this.
No, but I'm just giving an example. It doesn't have to be a high-level netrunner that helps Lily find you guys and follow you
Okay,
guys.
here's another question. You said that whenever I was texting you that you had no view with it. Whenever I feel like you obviously could have done a satellite view of what was going on during the time that person that their cyber runner was down.
So,
But you said that you had no clue what was going on.
do you think that I'm spending all my time hacking into every
Well, at that
place
point in
at
time,
every
we were
time?
talking to each other, right? And you told
Yeah.
me yourself that you had no eyes.
I wasn't looking. I didn't try to hack into the satellite to find out. From my understanding, I set up a meet with you guys, and I thought we were done. You go meet, things were good. And then you show up, suddenly things aren't good. I'm not just hacked in expecting your shit to go sideways. You aren't paying me to look into your shit. We were done. Our deal was done. I paid you. It was over. I
Okay.
set up the meet out of my own good heart.
Okay.
So what? It's not like I'm logged in to try to check in on every meet you guys have. As far as I know, I paid you guys. I asked what happened more because I'm curious.
Oh,
I
I-
Listen.
It went well.
Listen, you can't trust anyone in Night City. That's just
Well,
the way it goes,
I
okay?
agree with you. I've also warned you when people try to fuck you over.
I mean, sometimes it
I
can be.
feel like
Hey,
I don't-
hey, from my point of view, sometimes things can be too good to be true, and that's where you get bit.
That's fine. I understand. I'm just saying. I think that I've built up some level of goodwill with y'all. Now you're gonna trust the Scav. Nothing against you, Scav guy. We worked out a deal, but it seems like you're turning my friends against me.
I'm not saying I trust any of you. I hardly know any of you.
That's what I'm saying. All we got is our reputation. I, for my part, believe I have a good reputation with y'all.
I want to ask the Scav leader, why do you suspect it's virus other than the fact that she's the only person, or she's capable of it?
I was just saying, when I came to the scene, you guys don't have a net runner. You said you were talking to a net runner.
Yes.
The only thing that I could tell that was involved, aside from my people, was your net runner. From when I came
From
on the
the
scene.
task. Okay.
I'm not saying she did it. I'm just saying the only unknown variable was her,
Well,
in my mind. If I trust you that you didn't fucking do it.
we did it.
Your net runner seems pretty confident that she had nothing to do with it. So now I'm a little worried. You understand? Where the unknown variable says she had nothing to do with it. Now I have to look at you guys and say, well, did you have something to do with it? Now, you guys
You
don't
know,
have an SMG on you.
Listen,
That
personally,
I see.
you said yourself that with like the stuff that we did with the guy that happens with the guy in the car, we had no capability of doing that. You said that yourself.
That you guys have no capability.
Correct.
What if you guys are the ones with the second Netrunner deal going on? Maybe you know somebody else.
We don't.
I can't afford no second.
You guys didn't kill that Netrunner at the job.
Yeah, she ran off. We did
She
talk to
owes
her.
you. You didn't kill her. Maybe you worked out a deal with her.
One of our
wasn't that
buddies
good.
was dying, so we didn't have a chance to work anything out.
Yeah, I was kind of like filled with bullets.
I'm just saying. These are the things that I know, and I'm piecing shit together. I don't know what's going on. I'm
Well,
just
as of
saying.
right now, we got no clues.
Well, how do we
Sorry.
rectify this? None of us trust each other. I got to deal with her. I've got to deal with you guys.
We do have a deal with you. We're going to figure out what the fuck happened, and then
Well, it seems
That's
like
our
we
way
know
out.
what happened.
what happened then?
It seems like you guys are fucking us over.
Ow. Better question why.
We don't know how.
Yeah,
And I just don't feel like I need to have you guys
you would
prove
be
it.
our own way. Okay, listen. In this situation, you are very vital to everyone. Okay, scavengers are the people who get people out of Watson, and right now we're in a lockdown. So why would we want to fuck you over? Same reason for why would Virus want to fuck you over?
So what do we do here then?
We figure out who did this, and then you get us out of Watson for helping you guys figure it out.
Who do you think did it?
We're going to find out.
Well, it seems like you guys have an idea of who did it based on your conversation that I overheard with you and Virus.
I think
Who's this Lily person?
I'm assuming, I don't know who the fuck Lily is, but I'm assuming that it's that chick on the motorcycle.
yeah.
Yes.
There's this chick that
So
rides around on a
before
motorcycle.
you guys ran into her on the job, you've ran into her before?
I haven't. I was in jail.
So, you ran into this girl before.
We thought it was a one-time done deal.
What happened?
She shot at us with fucking SMGs.
She unloaded 2 SMGs on us.
Okay.
Those are SMGs.
What did you do to her?
I didn't do anything to her. That was
Tried to stop her
Stop her from doing what?
from shooting us.
He feels like there's more to the story.
If I'm
Yeah.
being honest, from the one encounter I've had with her, it seems like she's a hired gun.
Okay, so she's a hired gun to do what? Did you interfere with the job she was doing?
She had a data pad we needed.
Okay, so you guys pissed her off.
I'm
I'm not saying you have no right to. That's how it is. Jobs. You guys fucking ran against edge runners on the last job. I'm not saying it's not right, but it sounds like you guys left a loose end runner around.
It's kind of hard to track into.
Again. I didn't do shit. I didn't run into her till last job, and I actually shot the bitch.
To be fair, it's not
She just for
that
some
easy to
reason
track
is,
her down.
I mean, I could agree with you. I'm just saying it sounds like something from
So,
the previous job you did.
I say,
is
how
having
about
an
this?
effect on me now.
How about this? We track her down, like actually track her down. Take care of this deal. Do you want us to bring her to you, or you can
So here's the deal. Let me lay this out. You want to solve a problem that you caused and have me pay you for it.
You didn't have to do this to you. I
It sounds like
I don't.
she did this to fuck you guys over and cause a problem with us against you. It's pretty sophisticated. And it almost worked.
Anyways,
So, but you want me to pay you to solve a problem you caused that caused me problems. Virus is like, can I leave?
Can I leave?
And he nods and she walks by and goes out the door.
Can I go back to the glizzy?
Later,
shit?
Virus.
She's like, I'll be your contact if you guys aren't dead when I contact you.
How about this? We call this even. How about we can even
Well,
bring
so-
we can even bring Lily to you.
What we need to do is kill that bitch.
Alright, we need to pause.
You're making some big promises, alright?
Yeah.
Well, that's the only way to fucking see us getting out of this shit.
I'm having a blast.
So let's hold and we're gonna give you a couple minutes to talk about it.
Let us huddle up here, okay? What the fuck are we doing?
Listen, I'm
First
sticking
off,
with
stop
my
making bold
I don't
statements.
know shit. Because I don't know shit. I ain't ran into this bitch but
We
one
have somebody
time.
watching. Sorry, my conference mic kind of sucks. We'll work on it. Alright, what?
Alright, so it's team
I'm sticking
huddle
with my
time.
I don't know
Yep.
shit because I don't
Alright.
know shit.
So here's the issue. He made us distrust Virus because he had no other point of reference, because he didn't know about the Lily person, because we didn't bring her up in the conversation.
Correct.
So he has no reason to suspect Virus because Virus has now completed her job and shown no outward aggression towards him. But we have now admitted to creating a problem has killed his men. We're not getting anything out of this deal, but maybe keeping our lives.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at.
But we also can't.
So if we want
What
to
I'm
walk
trying-
away from this, we will work with them to find Lily, put her down, and then come back to him and do work for him to get out
That's
of
what I
Watson.
was trying to come
But we're
at.
not leaving Watson anytime soon, and especially not until Lily's dealt with to clear our name.
Alright.
Sound good?
Yeah, that's what I was
Alright,
thinking.
back in. Who's talking to him?
Can you do like a dual job? Just want to make up for our problems or whatever the fuck, or their problems. I ain't did shit, but and then
Hey, you shot her.
another one for yeah, I shot her during the last job.
We were in the middle of a gunfight.
Alright. So
she
we
shot me.
we inadvertently got this Lily person tail us. We didn't realize she was going to be this persistent. It was not our intention to have any of your men lose their lives because of our actions. But she's involved you now. We want to fix this. All we ask is we need help to get a tail on her so that we can track her down. And then we'll work with you going forward until we've cleared our names so we can get out of Watson.
He's thinking for a minute. Okay. Say we would be willing to work with you. She's got to be off the table somehow. And we got to know she's off the table. She needs to be dead, locked up, or she needs to say she's done
That's the plan.
to us.
That is.
Prefer the first one. Dead.
So we
She
need
shot.
one of those three options before we can continue working.
Right.
Now, doesn't solve the problem with our guys being dead. I think you owe us one for that. Somehow,
Yep.
you owe us something for that. And then, the third thing, second job, technically the third, second job from us, would be that we talk about, look into letting you out of Watson, getting you out of Watson, in exchange for that work. Does that sound fair?
Sounds fair.
That's fair with me. We have no ill will towards you guys. This is completely unintended consequences to not being able to kill her and not being able to deal with her in the first two encounters.
Okay, I understand shit goes wild, and you didn't mean for it to happen. I understand that, but I got people to run, shit to do, and we got a business to run. Now, we give you some money for your time and for the accusation. We didn't know, so we're gonna transfer you 1,000 credits. Take care of the problem, and we'll be in contact. Here's a number,
Okay.
Like 1,000 each, or
1,000 each.